day for the 14th round of the 2018 MotoGP World Championship, and we're at Motorland Aragon, where the temperatures are as high as the track temperatures. Drama from the off as Marc Marquez got off to a great start and ran wide, leading the rest of the field, with Lorenzo struggling on a cold hard rear tyre, losing control of his bike in the dirty part of the track and high-siding out. With 10 laps to go, Marc Marquez launches attack on Andrea Dovizioso, dive-bombing past the Ducati at turn 12 to take the lead. Meanwhile, the battle for the front between the Ducati and Honda allowed Suzuki Exar's Andrea Iannone to close the gap on the leading pair. During lap 19, Dovizioso was fighting off attacks from Marquez when the number 93 made a move but ran it wide, leaving the Suzuki of Iannone to seize the lead for just a moment. Again, Dovizioso's Ducati powered back to the front whilst Marquez awaited the fast left turn to brake late and reclaim second position. Ducati batteries Andrea Dovizioso crossed the line second to take his 5th consecutive podium, with compatriot Andrea Iannone completing the podium third.
At Motorland Aragon, Aleix Espargaro would historically pick up his first ever podium in MotoGP.
At the beginning, Bradley touched me, so I was the last one at the beginning of the race. I tried to be calm and focused. I tried to overtake riders really quick, and I arrived in the middle of the race at P6, I think. Then we were slower and slower because of the rain, and the rain was constant all the time and never stopped, and slowly, but it was more and more and more. So I decided to go to the pits, and I crossed my fingers.
And first rider in is Aleix Espargaro.
So he dives in then from down in the bottom half of the top 10. Will that be an inspired decision then from Aleix Espargaro? Very quick change then for Aleix from one bike to the other. Wet tyres back out into this Grand Prix. 5 laps to go. We'll monitor his lap times now very, very closely.
It was the key because when I exit with the rain tires, the rain was more strong and was the key. The lap before everybody was the key to finishing the podium, and really, really happy.
Now Aleix Espargaro, 2 laps to go. He's 4.5 seconds, 4.5 behind Jorge Lorenzo.
Who is going to finish in second place?
Absolute drag race to the line. Is it Crutchlow or is it Aleix Espargaro? Almost contact, and it's Aleix Espargaro by 17 thousandths of a second. His best ever result, his first podium.
I have problem with my helmet, so I can see the board. I can see the board. I don't know if you were there. So I took the red bike.
Ben Spies got the whole shot ahead of Casey Stoner and Dani Pedrosa at the start of the Aragon Grand Prix. Spies led the first lap while Repsol Honda's Andrea Dovizioso crashed on lap 1. Spies was ahead of pole position starter Stoner until the Australian made his move and held it for the duration of the race. Spies running wide in the move and letting Dani Pedrosa through, while Stoner crossed the line uncontested to take his 8th win of the season. Stoner's victory solidified his championship lead.